Okay, it is Wednesday, May the 9th. I'm sorry, May the 10th. Uh, I'm going to try to do a split with this hive. As you can see, it has two brood boxes and the honey super on top. I just put the super on, I think 2 weeks ago. See how much they have built out there, and then check the brood boxes. And if you can see the little green box off to the left, that's going to be what I'm going to do the right here is the box. That's where I'm going to do the split, hopefully, if everything looks good. Let's get it opened up, get my smoker. These bees are fairly aggressive. They're wild caught bees. It came from a swarm. Well, my smoker's already out. That's crazy. Thought I had her going good, but I guess I didn't. Get her going. Going there real good. I'm going to light both sides of it, make sure it keeps going. Like I said, if everything looks good, I'll be making a split. Alright, see if she's smoking now. Alright, got smoke now. So we'll give him some smoke down below. And pop the top off and see what we got in here. Give him a little bit of smoke in there. Oh, there's a ton of bees in the top, that's for sure. That's good. I just realized I never put my rock on top. Where's my rock? It was supposed to be on top. Alright, I'm just going to inspect some of these frames and the super. Geez, this is going out. See what we got here. Alright, let's see what we got on top. Sure do got it. Propolized already. That's the propolis is the glue they use to put everything together. Definitely got some. I already got some honey. Well, nectar right now. They have some nectar in there. This hive, our frame was a little damaged. I don't know what happened there, but anyway. Here. Yeah, it looks great. I can see. I'll look at some of the ones in the center. Oh yeah, they got so much activity. This is crazy. Yep. Just want to get one of the. They tend to work in the middle out, so I want to look at a middle one and see what they have done. Pull this one out. Two's coming out. I don't want a two. See what we got. Yep, lots of. There's some nectar in there. Comb is built out. Looks like they have some pollen right here. Looks great. No reason for me to go any further. I'm going to put this all back together. And then I'm going to pull the whole top off. Put this frame back in. Slowly, try not to crush any bees. Alright, here we go. Okay. Okay, that's in. All right, now I'm going to pull this whole honey super off. Get some smoke in there. Smoke tends to calm the bees down. All right. Put this here. All right, now we're going to see what we have in here. What I need to do is I need to pull 2 or 3 frames of brood, and then 2 or 3 frames of resources. That's 5 frames total, and put them in this box. And then that's going to be a new hive. So they'll make their own queen and start all over. Let's get this out. Boy, look at all those bees. Look at all those bees. There's honey here. There's some actual drone brood over here. These big kind of bubbly cells are drone brood. If it's flat and more of an orange color, it's regular worker bee brood. I'm not sure if I'm going to put that one in or not. So we'll put it here for now. Get some smoke, calm them down a little. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to calm them down because they don't like you getting in their house very much. They tend to not like that. So, see what this frame looks like. This frame just has a little bit of honey. It's all empty of brood. Looking to see if I have a queen on here. Actually, looks like I might have had a queen cell right here, but it's opened up. That means if I did have a queen cell, the queen emerged already. May have already swarmed. Anyway, this one definitely isn't good for, there's a little bit of brood here. Just going to kind of look and see if I see a queen anywhere. Queen doesn't like the sunlight, so when you pull the frame out, she'll do everything she can to get away from the sun. Don't see her on here. Okay. Don't see her on here. Okay. Leave that one go for now. Some more. And she could be down in the bottom. The queen could be down in the bottom. So it's not necessary that I find her. It's always nice if you can, but doesn't have to be done. Here we have some honey here, lots of brood there. See the more orangish tan color, that's regular brood, that's not drone brood. I'm looking to see if the queen's on here. Again, it looks like open queen cells down here on the bottom. They may have already superseded or swarmed. This is going to be a good one to put in my my split box. next one. See what we got here. All right, more honey. Honey here and here. Brood here. I see a couple bees walking around with pollen on them. I'm going to look for the queen real quick. Boy, this almost looks like a queen emerging right here. I don't know if you can see that right there, but she's partially emerged. If that is a queen, I think it is. That's definitely a queen. And she's just coming out right now. That's amazing. I don't know if you can see that. That's amazing. I hope you can see it. I guess what I can do is do this. Make sure she's on here. Get behind it. Where is she? See that right there? I believe that's a queen coming out. I really think that's what that is. So I'm going to put this in the box here. All right. See what this one looks like. Okay. All right. Lots of brood. Lots of brood. This one's definitely going in. I can see some larvae. Where are they? Where'd they go? I just saw them. Yeah, there's definitely larvae. These open cells have larvae in them. All of these open ones here do. You can see the white at the bottom. I'm going to put this one in here too. That's going to be the last of the brood that I need. And now I need resources. So let's see if I can find some resources. I need to find frames that have mostly honey on them and some pollen. These aren't happy. That one had a bunch of, I'll show you real quick. Has a bunch of drone brood at the bottom, see that? See what this one has. Looks like a queen. Lots of brood. Don't see her. I need a frame with a lot of honey. This one has a pretty decent amount of honey, but it looks like the one behind it has a lot more. So, look at that. That's pretty much all honey. So they're going to get this one. They're going to get this one. one didn't have as much brood as some, or maybe it does. Let me look. Yeah, this one here has more brood than that other one, so they're going to get this one. And then they're going to get this wonderful, boy, look at them buzzing, look at that. We're going to get this wonderful frame of honey right here, look at that. That's all honey. So they're going to get that. Okay. And then I'm going to try to shake some bees off into here. Just shake them. All right. Shake these guys off. Boy, that was loud. All right. This off of here. My frame hanger. Now I'm going to put this all back together. Put these old frames in here. They're empty. They have comb on them. Have a little bit of pollen in them. I'm going to put those in. The bees will build them right back out. This one's a little chewed up, but they'll do fine with it. Same with this one. It's a little chewed up. They will do fine. They know how to fix it and put it all back together. Right. This one, that was a little bit chewed up too, but, and this one's a little chewed up, but it don't have holes in it. In there, add in there. All right, got that all filled up. Put the super back on. Put the lid back on. Remember to put my rock on this time. I'm going to use my brush to brush these bees into the box. I'm going to put this lid on. And then I'm going to move this a little bit away from here. To what is basically going to be their new home. And that's going to be that one for now. Shut this thing off. I don't think I can shut it off with it. So I can. And I don't want to take it off in that phone. I'm just going to go right over here and go to this hive. This hive, I was going to stop at this one. This one I'm just going to check out. This one, this was a weak hive at the beginning of the year. I think the queen had died, and and I took some of the bees from that last hive and put them in there, and they made a new queen, and they seem to be doing good now. I put a second brood box on about 2 weeks ago, and I'm going to check and see how they're doing. All right, got my smoker. See what's going on in here. Take the lid off. Some smoke in here. Oops, dropping smoke. Knocked it over. Should still be going though. Yep, probably going better now. It's got shook up a little. Alright, take the inner cover off. Lots of bees in there. I'm not going to take this box off. I'm just going to pull a couple frames and see how they're doing. And speaking of that, I need to go grab my frame. Hanger. All right. Frame mounts on the side here. You can pull your frames out instead of laying them on the ground or standing them up alongside the hive. You just take them, hang them right on the side. And got some frame built out. Let's check this one out. Probably go into the center. Yeah, they've got a little bit of nectar in there. They're doing good though, building out the frames. I'll put this here. It's just easier to. It's always hard getting your first frame out. Once you get one out, you can just move them back like this. You don't have to put them on the hanger. All right, that one is built out pretty good. I can see this one actually has some brood on it. Might even have a queen on it. Let's look real quick. See a drone. Let's look and see. For a queen. I blow on it and it kind of pushes the bees aside. Sometimes they'll kind of ball up on the queen to protect her. I don't see her. Let's look on this side. There's a big ball of bees there. I thought the queen might be there. I don't see her. There's a couple, a little bit of eggs. I mean a little bit of capped brood. Not a whole lot, just a few. So she's up here. She's not up here a lot. Check this one out. I'm only going to check maybe one or two more frames. This one has some drone brood on it and some regular brood. Has some newly hatched bees. They're usually a lighter color and a little fuzzier. They'll wear their fuzz off. Something don't look right there. Okay, looked like my camera wasn't adjusted right, but it's okay. That's drone brood here. The bigger bubbles, and then the flatter stuff is regular worker bee brood. Don't see a queen. I'm also taking a quick glance to see if I see any mites on them. They're hard to see. They're tiny little bugs. Usually live between the segments of their body, and they're like ticks. They literally suck the life out of them, and they cause diseases. But I don't see the queen on here. I'm not good at spotting the queen, to be honest with you. My queens aren't marked, and it's hard to see them because they look so much like all the other bees. They're just about 1.5 times bigger, a little bit fatter and a little longer. I don't see her. And everything looks good. There's no reason for me to keep going in here. So I am just going to put this all together. Like I said, I wanted to do a separate video for this hive, but the bees were really aggressive, and I have to take my glove off to turn the camera off, and I didn't want to take that chance. So let's put this here. Down the whole way. And this hive isn't nearly as aggressive as the other one was. Put the inner cover on and the outer cover. I think I have that on. I have that on wrong. I always get confused with this. This goes like this. This is kind of this little slot up here kind of doubles as a vent and another entrance. It's enough of a slot that they can go in and out. They do use it. I've seen them go in and out of it. And that is going to be it. Hopefully I can stop the camera and not get stung.